Yo, right now I just want to say you done tuned in. You done get that trigger finger ready. Light this thing up, hype this thing up, get it blood. I just want to say, man, you done now tuned in to the registry. You heard me, Hotboy Major TV. I got you exclusive. I'm talking about the one and only big dog C-Loc. C-Loc, the one and only, you heard me? Big dog C-Loc. Concentration camp, finance, you know what I'm saying? The grandfather of music from Baton Rouge started this thing. Still in it, going hard, bro. I got you the exclusive one. Nothing but knowledge, wisdom, understanding the rap game, Baton Rouge culture from back. Man, you got to watch this interview. Watch this interview. First of all, like right now. Like right now. You will not be disappointed. I swear to God, nothing but the truth. So help me God, nothing but the truth. I just want to say I was blessed with this interview. Blessed with this interview. He gave me the exclusive things he never talked about publicly, things he never spoke about publicly. Man, it's amazing, bro. I was so blessed to sit down with him. So y'all like, subscribe, and check out the interview right now. Make y'all.
Music gave me, everybody got their own way, and and I want to say this too. You can't fall victim to the way somebody else get theirs. Okay. And looking at you, making you feel like you less than because they get theirs another way that look a little more prestigious. You know what I'm saying? But
prestigious.
That look. You know how you might look at a doctor. Okay. And feel like, okay, well, he better than a rapper morally.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
I be feeling guilty. Not guilty, right? Let me see how to say this. I be feeling like, put like this the scenario. In the morning, I come out my house, early in the morning, 4, 5, I'm smoking outside. Mm-hmm. Everybody else in the neighborhood, they getting up, getting in their car, going to work, like this. Right. Like on time. And I'm like some people got jobs, doctors, nurses.
Yeah.
And it's like, I be feeling like, damn, I'm finna go to work too. I do what I do, but sometimes I be like, I be feeling like they look at me, or it might be in my own mind. I'm not getting it hard, or like, do I deserve to be around these people who work hard? And you that brain.
Now, see, people.
I'm smoking weed. They working hard, and I'm smoking weed. I'm like, damn.
When you come out your house, you smoking weed, you see them going to work, right?
Yeah.
The people that own where they going to work is standing out smoking weed too with you.
Okay.
They smoking weed too.
Right, they smoking weed.
They not getting out that fucking early.
No,
they're smoking weed too. You know what I'm saying? Because being an entrepreneur, everybody works for an entrepreneur. So either you can entrepreneur when it's hard, or you can work for one once he make this shit easy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Once he make it easy, you can come work for him.
Yeah, but the entrepreneur gotta be someone in the mix.
Yeah. Right. It don't matter what you do. It don't matter what you do, how it started with the fucking camera light. Some entrepreneur made this shit while everybody else just wanted to work and they ain't want to do all that thinking. You know what I'm saying? But there's some nigga who kept fucking with that shit until he got that shit right. Then when he got it right, everybody wanted to fall in.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he made him punch the clock.
Right.
Why you smoke weed? Why you smoke motherfucking weed? Go punch the fucking clock.
Alright, go.
I ain't dissing, people who get up and go to work, but being an entrepreneurs create jobs for those people who get up and go to work. Because entrepreneurs really be, they really be fucking crazy, you know what I'm saying? Because they gonna keep trying to shoot they stick at shit. OCD, crazy motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? You crazy motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But
like you say, once it work,
everybody try to want to fall in, which ain't nothing wrong with them falling in, but all the heavy lifting pretty much been done. So y'all just punch the clock and let me pay you to just, you know what I'm saying?
Just do what needs to be done. When you got time, you got time. Then the thing before been done, everything been done. But reality, bro. So that's a good way to put it. Well, that make me understand, bro, because I I be like, oh, the people coming, we go in the house, like, I don't want them to see me, but out here chilling this hard. And they got, like, I be, like, it seems like I'm chilling, I'm working, my brain running, I'm working on some weed.
Man, bro.
But these people get in their cars, warming their cars up.
But the word got a way of trying to make you feel guilty for your blessings. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that was the thing.
Don't fall for it.
Don't fall for it.
Don't fall for it.
Cause in my heart, I work harder than y'all. Y'all don't even know. That's what I'm saying. Like, man, in my mind, like, I get up, I'm up at 4:30 without having to put, without, what the word, consequence from somebody. Right?
Right.
So if I'm up at 4:30 without the consequence of being fired or somebody putting pressure on me, shit, you should, I feel like I should be credited too. Like, you should.
Well, that's just your way. So you can't look at everybody else's way. I mean, that's their way because some people don't want to be. They don't want to do all that. They just want to get up, know exactly how much money they're making. Ain't nothing wrong with that because they want the security. Because one thing an entrepreneur ain't got is security. Because this the bottom will fall out this shit. you be taking all the motherfucking risk of your I'm telling you, so some people don't want to live on no gamble like that, you know, to make it till they get to the point to where it's like, you know, okay, now it's stable, shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, they don't want to live like that, so you can't be, you know, mad at them. They ain't no lesser and they ain't no greater. It's just about the way that people decide to move and shit like that. But it do feel good when you're an entrepreneur and you create them jobs though for people who don't want to take that risk and that gamble. So you can go out and create a situation, a job, they can just come in, you know exactly what you can pay them, you know what I'm saying? You know, stuff like that, and they'd be all right. That's how entrepreneurs and 9-to-5ers work together. You know, some people just born to be 9-to-5, some born to be entrepreneurs. But entrepreneurs need to be out here creating jobs for people who want to have some security and get up here and work. You know what I'm saying? And the working people need to, you know, show the entrepreneur they appreciate, you know what I'm saying, they check.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And come in and do what they pay to do, man. You know what I'm saying?
I heard it, man. Y'all got a job, man. We all got a job, but we not gonna go if we don't want to work. So let's go to work and work, and like you say, be appreciative to the whoever, I don't know, boss man, whoever got the reason at the job. But now this is good. And no matter how you getting paid, be proud of it.
Yeah, don't let nobody make you feel guilty about how you feed your family. Because ain't no way better than the other. It's just different ways, you know what I'm saying? It's different ways.
And we all can't do the same thing. Oh, she a stripper. Oh, he sell drugs. Oh. That's just a form of financial income to take care of. We all should take care of our family.
Yeah. Everybody just trying to take care of their family, you know what I'm saying? And even the people you see, everybody ain't no saint now. You know, you gotta realize that now. So a lot of people, you know, who might look like they're in a certain type of prestigious job or something, now they got a lot running in the background. Right. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot running in the background. And some people shooting straight. Some people ain't, you know, they ain't got nothing illegal or nothing running in the background. But that's rare as a motherfucker.
That's rare.
It's rare. It's rare.
The doctors feel the scripts.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to pass that up. You got the power to do this and stuff like that.
So the point I'm making is, can't nobody judge nobody, bro. Can't nobody judge nobody, bro. But it's just bad when I see people who let people make them feel bad for how they feed their family, bro. I think that's just bad. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's bad, bro. You know what I'm saying?
People do it, bro. People do manipulate you because they don't want you to feel good. They don't want your spirit. Like, if you happy, excited, and you should be happy, excited, you ain't nothing going on, just happy. They want to find what's wrong. What you excited about? They won't know. They ain't gonna stop to find out. Now, what would you do by you know what I'm saying, being around the community, even though you can travel around all over the world and all this, like, what do you feel will bring it home? Like, outside the music and other stuff, what do you think our community need better with us, like in 2025 at this time? You done seen it go from 30 some 50, like what do you think we need right now, people?
Man, just people who gon' step in, and not even step in, just people who there to stop always looking to get paid, always looking what you gonna do for me, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to throw a whole bunch of events in the hood and barbecues and stuff like that, and I ask people for $1. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, ain't have it, but when people gotta think about how they paying their bills, how they gonna use their money, how much money they got, they ain't got time to be. They can't even relax and get involved in the community. They can't even, like I say, even in the studio, they just can't do it. It's just gonna take some people who actually got something to come in and create some spaces where, okay, you can come chill out, kick it. That's why every neighborhood got that free treat. Everybody go sit under and drink and talk. Because it's free. The tree free.
That space.
That social space. It's free.
That space.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's like outside studio.
Like outside studio. It's just free. And somebody gonna come through, buy some beer, they gonna do something. You know what I'm saying? It's just free. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So people need that safe space. And they don't need to have to think about no money and no nothing. And once people got that safe space, you'd be surprised at what they listen at, what you could teach somebody, tell them why they in that safe space where they ain't got to worry about that. But you got to get them in the space first. You know what I'm saying? Even the youngsters, you get them in that safe space, man, somewhere where they ain't got to worry about no money. They ain't got to worry about beef, and they ain't got to worry about that. Be surprised what they'll listen at. You know what I'm saying?
That was up. That safe space, because our communities inspired. I'm trying to think, because our inspired, like you say, is the tree. In the community that people can actually mingle up and come to daily without worrying about paying a light bill, paying a water. You know what I'm saying? So if these places if these hoods have like a facility or a spot where people can go in there safely and mingle and just talk and communicate.
Yep, just hang out, communicate, you know what I'm saying? Just chop it up, food, Just cause I remember back in the day, man, we used to, every weekend somebody was out barbecuing or cooking or doing something. Ain't nobody asking for nothing. You know what I'm saying? You could just whip down. You know what I'm saying? Man, let me get a plate. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? That shit good, And you ain't tripping because, it's their week they cooking now, And they giving you a plate and they know, next week it might be him. Gonna return the favor, everybody. Because once you put people in that mindset to where we all just fucking with each other, people start moving different. Everybody really start kind of, you know what I'm saying, covering each other like that. But when you put everybody in scarcity mode, like everybody trying to hold on to their last dollar, you know what I'm saying?
The knife gonna get pulled.
The knife gonna get pulled like a motherfucker. So I think that's what the hood needs. Cause I ride through the hood now, man. I be like, it was like a ghost town. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody out, ain't nobody doing nothing, man. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
It just, man.
When you like you say you ride through, you just like of course it's missing because we don't have suppers no more. Or well, suppers be like time, but supper was a time of community. For people who don't know suppers, we say every by our house. Or we selling this and they'll go over there, people gonna support their house support.
Yep, that's how people raise money when they needed something. They sell food.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it was every weekend somebody had a supper. If ain't nobody, look, you will actually be looking for it. Man, who got a supper, man? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like that's how it was back in the day. It was a sense of community and everybody fucking with each other. You know what I'm saying? Working together on shit, you know what I'm saying? Now that shit, it's a little dispersed and shit like that. And a lot of the youngsters doing not a lot. You got some out here shooting and doing stuff, but they try to make it seem like they're all doing it, but they not. You know what I'm saying? You got that going on, but I don't think that would be going on as much if we had that sense of community like we used to have when we were young. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember when I was a kid, man, I could go, man, bro. We used to get on our bike, bro, and go all the way on the other side of town on the bike, man. I'm talking about elementary school. You know what I'm saying? Long as we was in before it got dark. Right. You know what I'm saying? And then you could be 5, 6 streets over and do some shit. And before you get home, they already called and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm talking about, man, motherfucker whoop your ass you ain't never seen before in your life. They ain't gonna let you crash out. Right, they don't even gotta know the kid. They like, hey man, kid, don't do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they on your ass, man. All over the hood, it was like that.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody was trying to police the hood, man, and playing their role in that motherfucker. But now that people see kids doing shit now, you know, and they like, I don't want to get in that. You know, I ain't gonna get in it. It wasn't like that back in the day.
It wasn't like that. What would you say that made them like what's the change where people saying I don't want to get in it compared to the parents like, let me see what you doing? Don't do that. I'm telling you who your mom is. Like compared to that level to now, what change you made it to like I don't want to get into that.
Everybody stopped trusting everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody stopped trusting everybody to help out, and everybody got into this mode where I gotta protect myself. I can't trust nobody around. You know what I'm saying? So if he tell me something about my kid, then now I gotta second guess it. Now I'm like, man, how you gonna tell me about my kid? You know, back in the day it wasn't like that. If Roland said you did that shit, you did that shit. You know what I'm saying? You did that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they ain't gonna lie because Roland said their own consequences for lying.
Yeah.
If they got caught lying on the kid, it was like, man, what the fuck you on? You know what I'm saying? They're about to get on your head. Right. You know, so over time they got to the point to where people don't want to hear nothing about their kids. It's like, man, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't trust other people to tell them nothing about their kids and shit now. You know what I'm saying? So even teachers, man, at school, if the teacher said your ass did something, we was getting paddled at school. You get your ass whooped at school.
That's the problem.
You know, you get your ass whooped at school, man.
Come on, man.
Man, you can't. They ain't paddling at school no more. You can't whoop at school no more. And then when you get home, you get your ass whooped because the parents like. You know what I'm saying? I know they telling the truth. They ain't that, but you know when you do that with kids, you know, and they know, you know, they ain't gonna listen to what the teacher said. They gonna believe me, and the kids they gonna be cutting up. As long as you can't catch him with your eyes, he like, man, fuck this shit, man. I'm gonna cut up. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna just say I ain't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know? Yeah, it's totally different. So the whole system just kind of that shit just kind of fell apart, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I believe like, see, I be saying a lot like parenting and let's not just parenting your kids, right?
Right.
It take energy. It take, like, when I say energy, like, you might be feeling good, but your child over there doing something, man, woo. Like, you capture your emotions and energy to, man, go sit down with the woo. Now, you back what you doing, but the child done took up another night. Now it's the woo, now you got you. Like, you're, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, that's how powerful raising kids is.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Now you can't even watch the show, get mad. So, I do believe, like, I think a percentage of parents nowadays, like, lazy. Like when I say lazy, mentally, they got parents don't want to even talk. Like, don't want to take the time to get up and say stop.
They don't want to be bothered
with it.
They don't want to be bothered with it. And they just give them devices, give them the video game, just to keep them actually parenting. They just give them games, give them devices, you know what I'm saying? Just to keep them actually going through that. And don't get me wrong, parenting ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? I got kids and it ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? They go through their stages, but I do know if you don't really dig into it and stay in tune with what they got going on, it'll get away from you. You know what I'm saying? And that's when you have parents like, I can't believe my baby did this, baby did that. Man, you don't know your baby, man.
Right.
That motherfucker's a terror.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know him because you don't. All you do is come in and go to the room, play a video game or something. Then you gone all day. You at work. You know what I'm saying? You don't know the dude. You don't even know him.
He got 2-3 bodies.
He got 2-3 bodies. And you don't know. You have no fucking clue. You know what I'm saying? You have no clue. So that's why it was so important back in the day for everybody to be in everybody's business in the hood.
Right.
Because you done knew about them bodies.
Right.
If the community was how it used to be.
Yeah, the kids couldn't get past.
Yeah, they couldn't get past the grown-ups back then because the grown-ups were peeping. Right. Even when you outside playing, they in them blinds on your motherfucking ass, watching you, you know what I'm saying? So they own you. They own you. I don't care what street you on, where you go, you know what I'm saying? They own you. Yeah. And then they'll come out and discipline your ass. They ain't gotta know you. But you're a child and I'm a grown up.
Straight up.
So I gotta discipline your ass, you know what I'm saying? And see that's just the difference. That's why so much I think getting past parents right now because the community not involved. You know what I'm saying? They done made the way the community now like, man, I ain't gonna get nobody business and nothing like that. But damn, you know, to some extent, it's beneficial for you to get in other kids' business that's gonna be around your kid.
Yeah.
Because if this little motherfucker a serial killer and he hanging around your goddamn child, you know what I'm saying? But you like, I ain't gonna tell him that, man, this is a community.
Yes.
They gotta get on the bus together tomorrow.
Yes.
They in school together. Man, you gotta pay attention not just to your kid, but pay attention to who the fuck influencing them.
Surround,
you know what I'm saying?
That's the most. Who influencing your child? That's a good one. Who influencing? Who is influencing? You better know, because somebody influencing them. Man, that's a part of parenting that's amazing. Like these communities, like I'm gonna say like Baton Rouge, I don't know what no disability house is. Like the type of level of how it was fun. Like back then growing up poor, I ain't know about poor. We had fun. Like we had fun.
Yeah,
like
fun like a motherfucker.
Like fun. You know what I'm saying? Like say bikes in other community stuff. Children in the community nowadays,
they don't even come outside.
They don't come outside.
They don't come outside.
They don't come outside.
Don't come outside. Like you had to be social back in the day. Like when back in the day, I learned how to deal with other people and be around groups and crowds and be confident in a group and a crowd by getting my ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? You gonna do fights. You know what I'm saying? You gonna do a whole lot before you understand that. You know, man, I would say something, but I ain't gonna say that the last time nigga bought my shit. You know what I'm saying? Or vice versa. You know, I ain't gonna say that because I'm gonna have to bust this nigga shit.
Right.
You know, like only way you learn that as a kid, and it's safe to learn it as a kid because them little getting your shit bust ain't gonna kill you. You know, just let's scrape your scars. You know what I'm saying? But you learn the lesson. And you learn to keep. You know what I'm saying? But when you got a grown man who coming out here who don't know how to control his mind, you know what I'm saying? That lesson gonna cost him. It gonna cost him big. It gonna cost a grown man big. Now he learned that lesson when he was young, you know, it wouldn't cost him, but you know, it cost him a little something. He might have had a little scar or something, he'd have been good. But now it's gonna cost him his life running his mouth as a grown man to another grown man, you know what I'm saying?
And the key point, the good thing you had mentioned was like confidence, self-esteem. Like I think these things like it's the same attributes that kids. If you didn't learn it as a kid, you will have to learn. You're gonna learn it as a grown-up, or you gonna have to learn it before you pass away. Confidence, like being confident around others, groups, sociable. Like a lot of these kids, I think, are unsociable on the app or texting. They very sociable, but when they get in a group of sitting in person, no phones.
They got their headphones on. They don't want to talk. They don't want to say nothing.
Isolated.
That's it because you gotta learn it, bro.
Imagine how uncomfortable a room of these kids if you take all the devices and they just
they ain't gonna know what to do.
You can just tell they may have all kind of shots of what you call it, anxiety, attention, like these, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause you go like for us, like shit, let's say back in the day, or anything in real life, shit, you go to jail in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, you should be in a city tank with dudes all around close to you.
You better get social now. You better learn to be social here now. If you ain't learn how to say some motherfuckers about to use again, I wasn't in culture now. You in the culture now.
You got men around you close to you. See, now you like, if you're not used to being among other men, sociable, like you gotta be able to, because one slip, man, you in there, man, you sleeping on the floor, people legs, bite you, all just closeness. You make it to the back, the toilet right there. Ain't no hiding, ain't no privacy. Like, so when I say this, like the stuff that these kids and people haven't learned in these communities that we in, like you're gonna learn how, like, this, to live among others. Put like that, to live social among others. This man here ain't do this amazing stuff all these years, powerful voice to all these people over the world, and still able to sit here freely and happily without having to do this and do this and do this and check the door and all that type of level. So it's nothing but wisdom that being spoken, and it's a lifestyle, and what he's speaking out of his mouth is truly shown and proven to the people of these truly words. You know that he's speaking, number wisdoms. You know what I'm saying? I just want y'all to know the level we on right now, man. So believe it. You hear me? You could live positive. You could live long. All we done talked about after all the game you done gave, you know, to the people, to the streets, to the world, really. So basically, like I'm asking this question here as we get down into it. I give you your flaws. I'm sure everybody does, bro, because this is like a situation that, you know, one in a lifetime. Like no one, your wit and your longevity, and like I say, look like you fresh out of NFL gym, locker room. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you healthy, strong, black man, powerful, still got your brain, health, strength, mind. Is it anything else that you want to accomplish, like them new goals in life, and you didn't scratched out so many? Like, is it possibly anything else that you like a goals and stuff, or you just?
Well, believe it or not, bro. So children like hitting the reset button, bro. So with my kids, the goal now for me is to get my kids to understand and have the tools they need to create, you know, to create and help other people get on and help other people do their thing. That's what it's all about, just creating something big enough that you can feed, you know, a whole bunch of families with it. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
You know, so that's my goal, is to be able to take what I know and transfer it to my kids so they don't have to start from scratch. You know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of like, if you can go through all this and accomplish all this or whatever, but if you don't transfer all the knowledge and experience to your kids, it's kind of like you did it for nothing, because as soon as you leave, it's like hitting the reset button. Now your kids got to get out and try to figure out on their own, like how to come up and try to, you know what I'm saying, try to create what you created, or just try to create a life for themselves. So for me, basically right now, it's just all about trying to make sure my kids don't have to stress over no bills, which they don't, you know what I'm saying, and also get them the game and understanding on how to create something that they can pass on to their kids, because I got a lot of copyrights, a lot of albums, all that go to my children, you know what I'm saying, but I want them to not just live off it, I want them to be able to create their damn self for my grandkids, you know what I'm saying? So I want to teach them how to create, so now those same rappers and stuff that I help get on and help promote now, it's like my children. I want to teach my children, you know, I teach them the business, you know what I'm saying? And actually instilling that character in them, because it ain't just about the actual business. It's about having the character to get out here, man, and just run with it. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you can teach them business, but if they got weak character, you know, they ain't gonna be able to push through nothing and get nothing done. They gonna lay down every time, you know, something don't go their way. So, you know, trying to teach them, and that ain't easy to teach kids who not growing up how we grew up on you know, to have strong character. Because, you know, it took us to get beat up, go to jail, all kind of shit for the build our character. So how can you teach the dilemma is teaching my kids who didn't grow up like that, but still have character just as strong as mine. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that way, because that's the only way they're gonna be able to take what I do and develop on it. They got to, you know, they got to at least have character as strong as mine. You know what I'm saying? So that's the dilemma, and that's the goal right now, is these kids, trying to teach these kids how to have higher self-esteem, have a good work ethic, you know what I'm saying? You know, and have a knowledge and always be willing to learn You know what I'm saying? And that's my whole goal right now. You know what I'm saying? And anything I do is to keep it going and keep it open so my kids can learn by watching, learn by helping, learn by, you know what I'm saying? Not about me making money, it's about me just staying in motion so my motion becomes a school for my children. You get what I'm saying?
Hands-on school.
Right, hands-on school, you know, so they can learn when the price is small, like we was talking about earlier, as opposed to them being 30 years old, and now I'm trying to figure out how to feed my family. You know, price too high right now. You know what I'm saying? Price high. You know, you got to learn now.
Nah, that's it. And I believe that's a lifetime goal. Like not just a goal, but just like one shooting. And as you was telling the magnificent, like how powerful what you're doing, and as it was coming out and sinking into me, my brain, like accepting and understanding what you're saying, it's like, man, it's like, even though this person won the race, his race, he's still running for another race, a bigger race.
Running for a bigger race.
Yeah, he's running for a bigger race, and this is the tricky part. Like you say, the hard part is to run while passing the baton.
That's it.
You see what I'm saying?
That's
the hardest part. You can take over, but can you pass that baton?
That's it.
You see what I'm saying? And all I seen was that technique of passing that baton.
Yep.
Like, you see what I'm saying? You can poof, but you can't gotta let the baton go. You can't just run the baton.
Yep, you can't.
You can't just run the baton.
You gonna be slow. You gonna be slow. The older you get, the slower you get.
Now you in your own race.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You in your own race, but then you got kids, your mind frame, your longevity, futuristic, so they don't have to run their own race. Passing the baton, they up ahead. You see what I'm saying? So that was a great. That's the key. Like, now I'm gonna ask you this for my own personal reasons, because I fit that whole scenario that you just said. My son ain't raised nothing like he light skinned. I thought that was a problem at one time, but you know I'm growing in it. Like, he gonna have a hole, he light skinned, man. Like, you got to be tough. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
I know exactly what
just help me with a technique. Like, I was listening. All right, I do got to pay the point. Now I need to know, like, give me a pointer, like, you say how you say you got to teach your kids to woo. Mm-hmm. How? Like, how? How can
I got a situation, and I know every nigga who grew up in the hood, who was really in the hood. You know, not nobody who just watching the hood, but who's really in the hood and who made it out and who got good kids, good family, and doing better. I know they was faced with this at one point, because I was faced with it. I had to catch myself because I was raising my son for where I grew up. You know, but he didn't grow up there. So I had to catch myself because I'm trying to make him tough, and I'm trying to treat him a certain way based on, okay, when I grew up, I went through this, so when you go through this, you know what I'm saying? Right. But I had to realize that, wait a minute, because I was losing my connection with my son by being so aggressive and so hard. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I had to pump my brakes, man, and be like, wait a minute, I'm not raising him for where I came from, because he not from there. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's not there.
Yeah, he's not there. So I had to catch myself and think about, okay, look at where you at now. You raising him to take off where you at right now. His blast off point is where you at right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So raise him to master this blast off point, because they don't worry about you being light skinned here.
Right.
Now when we grew up, that's advantage here. You know? So we can make them feel bad about being light skinned, thinking about how we was, but no, nigga, we shitting on your advantage. So a lot of people might not realize that growing up in the hood, being light skinned, motherfuckers test you like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And we was dark skinned niggas testing their You know what I'm saying? I know, but at the same time. And like, I had to realize though, bruh, like I wasn't raising my son to grow up in the bottom, bruh.
Right. Thank you, love.
So I say, hold up, bro. You gotta raise this nigga to take over Camp Life Entertainment that's already established. This dude got over 500 copyrights that he owns. You raising him for this. So that shit that you talking about ain't gonna do nothing but sit him back, because if he do master that shit that you trying to teach him from the bottom, he only gonna fit in the bottom. So he gonna seek out that kind of shit to go lay in, because he gonna be comfortable there. So I want him to be uncomfortable in the bottom.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? I want him to worry about mastering that part of the game, because I already went through that part of the game.
I beat that part.
I beat that part. So I want him to be comfortable here.
Yeah.
If he comfortable at the level I'm at right now, then this is gonna be his bottom right here.
Right, this the bottom.
This the bottom. This gonna be your bottom.
Yeah.
I don't want you to go to my bottom. You know what I'm saying?
What happened?
You know, I don't want you going to my bottom.
Right. How you get there? How you get there? I had you way up here. How you get there?
Yeah, how you get there?
Yeah.
Because all that stuff I'm teaching you, it only works there.
Right.
So if you master what I'm teaching you from a street perspective, you only gonna be comfortable in the street.
Right.
So scratch all that. Master.
We beat that boy.
We gonna master the business perspective, where we at now. You know what I'm saying? So once you master this, guess where you gonna be uncomfortable at? In the bottom.
Yeah, you don't want nothing.
You don't want nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying?
Perfect.
As it should be. Not shitting on the bottom, but I don't hold nobody nothing. So, you know, I work for mine. So I'm just saying, I ain't go through everything I went through, and, you know, learned everything I learned, paid what I paid, you know, everything I went through. I ain't go through all that for my children to start over, to hit the reset button. I think that'd be the biggest waste. So it's 14.
Yeah, it was 14.
So I felt, bro, I'm talking about, it was getting to the point that when I come around and nigga like going in another room and shit, you know what I'm saying? It was rebellion. So everything we do together, like we'll go to the gym, run on the treadmill, he gon' outrun, he gon', you know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about, it was getting, I was like, the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But I realized that I had been real aggressive to him, like growing up. So he was just trying to show me I ain't scared of you no more. It's like he finally like, man, I ain't scared of you no more. But at the same time, you know,
get your ass, boy.
at some point fear gonna leave. But I had to put that respect.
Yeah.
Because I was leaning on fear too much.
Yeah.
And I had to put that enough respect in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the only way to gain his respect is to show him, okay, I understand. Show him I respect him, show him what. Because at a certain age with a boy, you gotta show him, man, I respect you, man, I respect what you're trying to do, but you know, you can try, but if you do this is what happened to me when I did, you know, you gotta lean to go that way as opposed to nigga, you better not do. Nigga, do what the fuck I say. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was just like I had to catch myself because I was becoming my motherfucking parents, man. And they created a boss. You know, they created a motherfucking boss. Hold on, let me
catch myself.
Yeah, man, shit, man, bro.
Like the guy go commercial, they say we get like our parents when we get older.
Yeah, I had to catch myself because I was getting like them. And then look, it's crazy because I was talking to my daddy about a week or so ago, right?
Okay.
And you know, I don't really be taking my kids, you know, in the hood and shit like that. So I was talking to my dad, and we had some words about some politics shit. So he was like, he started calling him old bitch ass nigga, old house, all that old shit, right? So I ain't tripping. Look, so I ain't tripping because this is how we grew up. So it ain't no biggie, but I don't never curse my parents or nothing. They talk shit, they grew up. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I don't do that. So he was just trying to hit me with shit like, oh, how nigga. And you know, he was like, man, your mama should have got a abortion. I told her, look, he was trying to be deep. He was trying to bring it out. Right? So I'm like, man, but you tripping, dog. So look, but I didn't
It's a heated conversation. No, it's y'all.
Man, no. It's a heated conversation because normally he say this slick shit, but he just kind of dug deep because I wasn't responding.
You wasn't biting.
I wasn't biting, so he kind of dug. This is the first time he ever dug that deep. But, you know, strength of character.
Right.
See, my character's so strong because I work so much. I work so hard. I help so many people that I don't depend on him to make me feel like I'm somebody. Because I'm just getting off stage with getting an award the other day. Like I understand I'm somebody already. I ain't looking for you to, you know, maybe feel like somebody. So you know, so he say all that kind of shit like that. So then he hung up in my face. So I was like, damn, baby.
And it's on the phone.
Huh?
And it's on
He
the
on the
phone.
phone. So look. So he hung up in my face, right? Look. So he hung up in my face, right? So I didn't take it as, man, I'm hurt, bro. My dad told me. You know, he told my mom to get an abortion and all this. I didn't even take it like that.
Yeah, right.
I just took it as, boy, them motherfucking family curses really be revealing themselves. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it like, look, this your future. If you don't all the way embrace where you're going and start worrying about where you've been. You know what I'm saying? This your future, right here. Like my daddy let me know what it's like. Because he in the hood, he's still in the bottom. You know what I'm saying? You know, like my dad let me know what it's like to be old and in the hood like that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You know, and he ain't got to be in the hood. That's why I say, yeah, he ain't hurting for me. I done tried to take him to certain places, bro, to man, get you a spot here. And he like, man, I won't be around my people. Now, see, the thing is the mentality. See, he only feel comfortable in that section. So he won't leave. So it ain't like, man, little brother get his daddy. No, my daddy good, money good. It's just, he don't want it. And he ain't doing it. He don't want to go. You know what I'm saying? So the way he cursed around and talked to me is like, okay, this how everybody been, you know, my parents and shit talk to me like my whole life and shit. So it's like, I thought about, okay, I'm so glad my kids ain't got that, and I'll never do my kids that. Like, that's some shit I'd never say to my kids, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so imagine if I wouldn't have accomplished as much. And I'm telling this to anybody who trying to accomplish something, who doing something, because this shit happened to me. You know, C-Loc, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, right there, I told you about to get up, boy, no bitch ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? You know, shit like that. And I don't curse my parents at all. Never said curse. Nothing. I keep it kosher. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what they say. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that just go to show you that them curses, them family curses and that hood shit, that shit don't go nowhere. If you came from that, my dad is 74 years old right now, and that shit don't go nowhere. He just is as negative. But look, motherfucker, you know, he told me, oh nigga, you ain't got as much money as no motherfucking who that nigga said? No Prince, nigga. You ain't got no money, no motherfucking Prince, nigga. You know what that bitch is talking about that talking. So nigga ain't, you know, so as far as trying to get a nigga to say he's proud of me and stuff like that, oh no. Look, I call that nigga say, hey, look, man, I came up today, boy, I didn't want to be today. He gonna be quiet. He gonna say, nigga, he ain't got no motherfucking money print, nigga. Bitch ass nigga.
I got the problem, guys.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? You know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? But I never disrespect it, never curse, never do that. I don't never do that, because you know, we raised. That ain't kosher. That don't come on back on them, to come back on you. Regardless of what they say. If you don't keep it kosher, you know, they can say what they want to say. You know what I'm saying? You know, so you know, I'll be like, man, he hang up on this shit like that. But just and crazy because a lot of people might, you know, might think that once you come out of the hood or something, you know, and you good, and you don't catch all that shit. But the hood curses and that mentality. You know what I'm saying? Man, you gotta separate yourself from that shit. You gotta have thick skin. Now the hard part come in right here. You trying to teach your kids to be somebody different. If they go around their grandparents gonna give them the same motherfucking mental trauma that they gave you. bring them right back to the hood. So you gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it might be harsh, but sometimes you gotta keep them away from their grandparents.
I'ma say it. My son don't go around my mom. I'ma say it, look. My son don't go around my mom. Cause my mama cursed him out. She talked to him. Oh, you can't speak.
Hold on, look.
Don't holler at him. Don't holler at him.
Hold on.
So my son stay home.
Hey, look.
She be beat with me.
But
He too good to come over here.
hey, I'm telling you, look, I go through that same thing. I go through that same shit. I go through that same shit. Hold on, but look, check this out. When they go around, all the sweet shit, like, man, your daddy think I'm talking, they gonna salt you down.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, your daddy think he, man, your daddy can't believe. Man, I'm telling you, they'll turn them against you. They'll turn them against you. I'm telling you. It's crazy. Man, grandparents do that shit, and then they'll undermine anything. They might not understand why you do what you do because they ain't made it to your level.
Right.
They don't understand the meaning behind what you do with your kids.
That you think different from them.
So, but they gonna say, fuck how you wanna raise your kids, and they gonna undermine you and say, don't worry about that. When you come over here,
yeah.
you know, look, if you Muslim over there, when you come over here,
You
you eat all the motherfucking pork chops you want from this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, bro, because like my mama, the way she taught us, she the drama gave, but she'll let the grandchildren do the stuff we can do. Like, it's like you trying to destroy the children for us or something. It's like, you're not gonna destroy Vito though. I ain't like my mama mad right now.
Bro.
You don't bring them on, I don't know.
So, bro, it's a price.
Curse him out.
Bro, it's a price you gonna have to pay.
You not cursing him
Bro,
out.
if my dad would have told my son what he told me, that nigga would have destroyed my son.
Thank you, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't, because they brains different. And the stuff we went through, that done trauma, no, man.
So that was just confirmation. Like me telling my dad that was just, and him saying all that was just confirmation that, man, look, bro, that they regardless of what age they are, they still traumatized and they still got those same ways of thinking that create monsters. So you gonna send your kids over there, just know it's a monster factory over there. Because all your brothers and everybody monsters, so it's a monster factory over there if you send your children over there. So if you don't want to be monsters, you better keep them away from the monster factory over there.
For real.
So don't feel guilty for that, cause you know, your obligation ain't to them, it's to your goddamn family, your children, you know what I'm saying? They already live, they like already, you know, thinking how they thinking, you know what I'm saying? Ain't to a place to change them, but man, you let them implant that into them kids, like I can't let them implant that into my children, bro. You know what I'm saying? I almost let the way that they talk to me and what they put in me come out with my children, but I caught myself. I was like, oh no, I sound like my mama. I sound like my dad. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's crazy. Cause my wife like, you sound like your mom. I'm talking to my why did you even now? Give me him. Yo, you just, oh man, I gotta talk low now, so I gotta talk low. I gotta talk low to talk to him. Then I thought, I gotta talk low. That man I ain't used to know. That man ain't used to.
As a man.
That man ain't used to. What you doing? You finna traumatize him. All you gotta do is show aggression, you go cry. So why are you showing killer attitude?
Yeah.
You know, and man, fuck with us, bitches cursing and man, you tripping. But I kind of, like you said, he had the kid.
Motherfucker beat all the feelings out of us growing up, so we trying to beat all the feelings out of them. Like ain't nothing supposed to affect them.
Yeah.
They ain't supposed to cry about nothing, you ain't supposed to, you know.
It ain't nice, my friend. Man, stop the crying. Yeah, that's some crazy.
I'm telling you.
I thank God that
Don't create no monster.
I ain't great no more. I ain't gonna create none. Boy,
I'm telling you, man.
Louisiana parents,
Louisiana motherfucking parents,
Jim Crow parents, bro. It ain't y'all fault, but we got to break that curve.
A little later on there and come up and work hard to get out the hood and be living nice and be trying to figure out why my kids grew up in this mansion, this big house, and you know, with a silver spoon in their mouth, and they craving the trap. They craving to go back to the hood to trap because you took them away from the hood but you brought them family curses with you, and you put them family curses on.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? You put them family curses on. You brought the curses with you. You left the hood, but you brought the family curses with you.
Yeah. The curses is what gonna hold you back.
Yeah.
Because I do believe when they say breaking that family, generational wealth, generational family, like it just curses that I'm a hurry. All my family drank, party, and stuff, right? It's just I love everybody, but I just like to do other stuff, right?
Right.
So my son, right? So he haven't been around now, family member, bro. Like, and I be feeling bad, man. I had told my wife, man, my son got the biggest family in Baton Rouge. He don't know nobody. I need to take him in the South and let him see his family. And she's like, for what? What you talking about? What you talking about? And in my mind, I'm thinking, I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't know what I'm thinking.
I know what you're thinking.
Like you need to know which family, you know, need his family, you need to know his roots.
That's a guilt trip.
Family, man.
It's a guilt trip. It's a guilt trip, but it's gonna cost you your son. Ain't none of the relationships as important as your son. None of them. Not a one. Even come close to the son that's supposed to take on your legacy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
And really, they really got to secure.
You got to.
Like he secure. Man, my mom be good, bro. Like that's his grandma. My mom be good, but I know my mama did it. She did it. Mom did it. Like did it. This stuff did it. Like
so what?
If I sit there and talk to it too long, I'll be walking out ready to cry. You see what I'm saying? I'm strong and I can go through it. Like and then we coming from.
Right. So just think, what kind of protector father would you be if you take him and put him around your abuse?
Abuse.
Yeah. Same people who abuse you, you taking him, dropping him off.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what he gonna get.
I need to be in jail too.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like I'm feeding the prey.
That's why he gonna lose respect for you. He'll lose respect for you. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, real stuff, bro. Man, that father message, man, that's desperately needed, bro.
Yep.
You know, fathers is shortage in the black community. Fathers is shortage. Single house home. Fathers, a lot of them dead in jail, man. The knowledge and a kid knowing, I believe a kid, a son, or a daughter will listen if it's spoken to them properly, and like you say, with the respect. And once they at a certain age, like you gotta talk to them with respect no matter what. And men or women. So it's like, I just think our community is desperate, but I believe we can shake back with the knowledge that be spoken out, because this knowledge can help 100 families. This knowledge can help, even though 10 fathers gone, the knowledge can help 100 families, 100 fatherless families. Like this knowledge is the father, right?
Right. They just need a mentor. Like one person. Even this what we filming and recording. You know, it's gonna be some people who were straddling the fence on their past and on their future, who might have been this close to subjecting their kids to their past, or they might have been really going through it, you know, because of how they feeling guilty about they wouldn't send their kids, you know what I'm saying, subject them to their past. And we might be the ones that be like, you know, this video might be the one to be like, damn, I ain't by myself, because it's rare, it's far and few in between. And sometimes you just gotta know, you know what I'm saying, there's some other people out there going through the same thing, you know what I'm saying? You know, that made it out the hood, but they trying to keep their kids in tune with the other family without the family curses getting on them, but ain't no way to do that. That's impossible. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you're gonna have to sacrifice that relationship if you want to move forward. You know what I'm saying? If you want them to take off from where you at, because if you get them a whole nother bottom that's lower, you take them to their family, you know, so you giving them another bottom.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let this be their bottom.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You right too. Right. Don't go show them your bottom.
Yeah, don't show them your bottom.
Yeah,
make your bottom their bottom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You them years apart. That's a whole extra year apart. So that shouldn't be their bottom.
Yeah.
No matter what. So that's perfectly like it's right. own it right. You got them sons, you got them daughters, you done made it from where you started, what you went through. Please, 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 guys, those kids do not need to know the bottom people.
They don't need to know the trap. They ain't gonna do no trapping. What they need to know about the trap for?
Right. They don't need to know about this stuff. You so qualified and so those certificates, that knowledge there, throw it away. Possibly if you know what I'm saying, throw it away. God will bless you to make it to a new level or pass it to the ones who need it. And pray they make it through it and leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? It's just, we all must go forward. The spirit, the vibe, like when I talk to my dog, big dog, C-Loc, be wrong, get knowledge, it just showed me like, it made me know, man, he started from the same bottom you did. Whoa, look where he at. Look what he done. Whoa, you can do it. So that's why I stay focused on more of the righteous, like on people, examples of the truth. If it's not righteous, it's not true. Anything that's not righteous, the bottom can fall out. And oh my God, when the bottom fall out, man, you already think stuff be hard, bro. So go create another problem for yourself and see how hard you keep getting. Yes, I want to thank you for coming out and doing the thing. Big dog,
man, it's love, bro.
Such a blessing to hit the couch, bro. First person ever to touch it. Just starting this thing off right, bro. It's just amazing, bro. Couldn't do it no bigger than this. You know what it is. Baton Rouge finest, Louisiana finest, the world finest. You heard me, big dog, C-Loc, Chub, whatever you want to call him. You heard me, man. You want to tell them how to get in contact, find or in the last
Man, look, Instagram, C-Loc Big Dog, C-L-O-C-B-I-G-G-D-A-W-G. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, C-Loc, C-L-O-C. You know what I'm saying? Facebook, C-Loc, C-L-O-C. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with me. I always keep a good word. I always keep music with a good word. You know what I'm saying? So just tap in with me.
Man, I want to say thank you. Y'all know what time it is. Like this thing, go pipe this thing, go get it blooded.